So Nathan, tell us a bit about your bike.
This is it.
This is it? Okay. So that's your skid lid for all the times that you end up in a ditch. Yeah, that doesn't happen often. So this is his crank here. So how easy is it to crank your bike?
Not hard.
Not hard?
No.
Yeah, what about going uphill?
That's hard.
That's harder, is it? Yeah. And I confess I help Nathan a little bit uphill. So Nathan, what's this part? Let me swing it over. So see, so Nathan pedals by cranking, and these grips he spins, right? And tell us about this part here. Which is pretty heavy actually. It wants to flop down all the time. So you're handling that when you're on your bike. So what does it do? Change the gears. All right. So Nathan can twist his gears. When he goes that way, he gets a lower gear. When he goes back that way, the numbers are actually reversed on this. When he goes back that way, he gets a higher gear. So when he's going fast, he does that. And it's actually pretty stiff. It's not that easy to change, is it? So from the gear change and the cranks, you have these cogs here. Now Nathan only operates on one cog because we had to modify it because the old style of gear change wasn't working for him. And he doesn't need any of the other cogs, so he operates on that cog. And so this derailleur setup, he used to have the old style derailleur setup, but we had to leave this arm here to keep, so the chain will clear the rest of the bike, but basically the gears change inside that hub. And we have much less issues with that style of gear change than we did with the old cassette type, don't we Nathan? Yeah, because you can actually change gears not cranking. That's why we do it. So what's that part there?
It's where you put your feet.
Where you put your feet.
Yeah.
Right, so it's a stirrup, right? So Nathan gets his feet strapped in. He sits in that seat there, and we strap his feet in on both sides. So yeah, because Nathan's legs don't give him much assistance anymore, if any. So everything is the upper body. Look at that upper body. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, show us some muscle there. No, we don't want to see your abs. That's okay. Maybe some people want to see your abs, but we'll just look at your guns. Yep. So yeah, this is a quick rundown of Nathan's bike. We've got spare tyres for the road. He's got 3 wheels on his bike, on his trike actually. It's a trike, not a bike. Bike is 2 wheels, trike is 3 wheels. And the other thing that we've added, bit of an extra flag just to make him stand out. And you want to know where we get all the camera stuff, all the video? That's because I'm obsessive and I've chucked camera mounts all over his bike. There's one there, there's one there, and I got one down here behind the wheel, I got one down on the other side, and I can swap things around, and then we get some really good footage. I also have a mount on my own bike when I'm riding behind him. So, do you enjoy the camera work?
Yes, I do.
You do? Yeah. You think I get a bit obsessed with the camera stuff?
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. It's all a bit of fun, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we want to raise your profile.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you trying to do? What are you raising money for? What's the main thing you need at the moment?
A van.
A van.
A van.
Yeah. So, my brother, why do you need a van? What's happening with the transfer, trying to get you in and out of the car?
I can't do it.
It's hard, eh?
Yeah.
Your legs don't always bend.
Yeah.
We have to do, it takes time, doesn't it? And what happened to this support worker last year when he was getting you into the car once? Do you remember?
Yeah. You stuffed your back.
I stuffed my back, that's right. So we're trying to help you and help support workers and help your dad and everyone who gets you in and out of cars, or vehicles, because it's the risk of back injuries here, yeah? Yeah, not your fault. It's just one of those things in life, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. So we want to get a van so we can just wheel you straight in, basically. Yeah. Yeah. And it's easier to transfer your side from one seat at the same height to another seat than it is trying to bend your legs to get you into the car. Yep. And also we want to be able to fit your hand cycle into the van as well, so we don't have to tow a trailer around as well. So it is about your safety, it's about transporting you, it's about helping you to live your life. Yep. Yep. You like to get out there?
Yes.
You do? Yep. So that's your goal. What's the other goal of riding your hand cycle? What's the disease that you have?
Palsy Merzbacher.
Palsy Merzbacher. Yep. And is there a cure for Palsy Merzbacher?
No.
No. So what would you like to see happen? Can you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I'll put this in, but this is part of your Palsy Merzbacher, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your brain not quite processing things properly. Yep. It doesn't change how good a man you are, or how valuable you are, or your ability to achieve. It's just a reality, isn't it? That you live with every day. Yep. So the other thing we want to do is raise awareness for Palsy Merzbacher, because nobody really knows much about it. We'd like to see somebody do research into Palsy Merzbacher disease and see if there's a way that the symptoms can be even reversed so you can live a better life, right? Yeah. So it's about meeting your immediate needs for safe transport and transfer into that transport. And it's about trying to inspire a scientist or someone to do some research into this Palsy Merzbacher disease that might be able to help improve your body's functions. Yeah? So that's what we do this for, hey? That's what you do this for. And you work as hard as you can, and I know you do. So Nathan, what would you like to say to people who might be watching this little interview?
Please give.
Please give. Yep. So also on Nathan's bike, he's got, I don't know if you can see, but he's got a set of brakes down there. That's his handbrake. So when he stopped, he pulls this lever down, locks the handbrake, and then he's got a set of brakes here, and they are connected up here on the handle, where under his gear change, and that's how he stops when he's on the road. So we need that a lot, don't we? How often do you need to stop? How often? What do you? What things do you stop for? Cats? Ducks?
Everything.
Yeah? Senior citizens? Toddlers on bikes? You stop for them? Yep, so the brakes have to work, right? Yep, that's right. Sometimes we don't stop and we crash, don't we? Not very often. Yeah, happens. So when Nathan goes uphill, sometimes I have to give him a nudge. That's why we like riding around nudgy, because it's much easier riding around nudgy to get to nudge. But there's a bar there, and that bar is one of the most important pieces on the bike to keep Nathan going when he's got to go uphill. And he always cranks and helps me, but he does need a bit of help sometimes. And I've noticed over the last 4 years that he needs more and more help. So this is why it's time for him to upgrade his transport. And we're constantly adapting to Nathan's changing health needs. So there you go. There's a little tour of Nathan's mean machine, the top end Force G hand cycle. It's a pretty cool machine. It gives Nathan the ability to get out there on the trails and do what he wants to do. And here's the man himself. with that very infectious smile. Hey, brother?
Yeah.
Good on you, brother. Appreciate you.